Namaskar, good morning. Suraj Singh Surendra from Faridabad, Bharat, in connection with spiritual numbers, in connection with numerals, which I discussed with you in series of Soul, Power of Soul. Power of Soul was title of this series of videos, and base is spiritual numbers, applied spiritual numbers. You can call it any manner. I call it applied spiritual numbers because I am using these numbers for applications in various affairs of life. This subject is very, you can say, it is a practical method, it is an imaginary method, it is an applied method, or you can say it's a myth, andhvishwas, blind faith. Though it's not a faith, it's based on calculations, logical calculations, and an understanding of human being, because human is living, human is not dead. If we are living, there is something that is controlling us. If I am speaking, there is something in me which is energizing me to speak out something through my mouth and through my mind. If I'm living, there is some force that is acting upon me dedicatedly so that I live. And it applies to all of you. Simply, it's not delusion, it is not black thinking, it's fact of life that all we, each individual, have been living since time of birth and shall be living till time we depart from this planet to unknown planets or to wherever we have to go, unknown to us, so-called heaven or hell. I don't think that way, but let us say whatsoever it is, we have to go. We are passengers on planet of Earth, and we have to think that way only. We are not owners of this earth. We may call ourselves owner for few moments, just keeping us in delusion of life. Yet, no use just to speak about. But let us come back to point we are discussing. This subject, which started with power of soul, moment of soul, resemblance of many locations within our body to activity of soul on those locations. I started with I started with an envelope around, or you can say dipping in our body in that envelope, that is electron magnetic atma, and I moved that into our body from bottom to top at various points named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 within body and without body. We continued with that. Explanation was made, interpretations were made, talk was conducted. You must remember, or you must not remember, it's up to you. But files were posted on this video itself, the past videos itself, and explanations were elaborated. Yet, I am sure you would not remember that. No problem, you can remember later on. But these were facts narrated by me on those videos, and solid explanation was given. Strength of soul was mentioned. What does strength of soul mean? And that strength is spirit, and how it moves from one location to other locations. What's the function of body below head and head included body? What is function of solar system through our body? And what are role of various stars, and how connections are made, how people live? These are all related to this subject, and how our arms work, how our palms work, how can you interpret palm in a professional way related to soul, and how these arms and palms are connected to our brain hemispheres, how these work, what are logical ideas behind, what are formula behind, should we trust them or we should discard them. So many issues were there. These were discussed, and there were so many other issues related to that had been discussed, and so many still left to be discussed. I started about the solar system, I started about gyrospheres, I started about distances, how could we measure it using size of brain through hypothesis of magnetic work, electromagnetic work and sound, that just an hypothetism it is, cannot be seen but felt. It was discussed. Felt like electric current, felt like electro sound, and we considered 12,200 square meters area of our head, sorry, just for purpose of consideration, cannot be measured accurately. It can be measured, but that doesn't serve any purpose. Purpose is to grasp idea, and that is just consider that, use micron power to that, which is generally used in computers in a modern society, modern technology, modern world of computers, and that can be enhanced, augmented to higher powers, and we started from 10 to power minus 1 and reached to 10 to power 143 minus 143 or minus 200 to 10, and just worked out various spherical sizes that aura makes on head, and its diameter, its circumferential area, sorry, its spherical area. Those were discussed in those videos, and many interpolations were made. Then we jumped over to other file, and that was explanations of these number related issue topic, which is called sound related numbers, not to palmistry related, not related to palmistry, not related to numerology, not related to astrology, not related to astronomy even. Astronomy is not related to any forecast, but it's the relative positions of planets in sky, and that is called astronomy. What relations, what positions they occupy in the sky, in coordinate, lateral, latitude, longitude, all that. What angles they are, what orientation is that. That has nothing to do with this. This is not a forecast subject. This is not a scientific subject. This is subject just for entertainment of your mind. Don't consider this as a basic to relate to your life, but just to have an idea how you can understand this, how can you try to apply this in your life in relation to root of soul through your body and impact of those parts of body or locations of body into your body or into your soul, or soil impact into your body, both way, this way or that way, both root and root, that were briefly discussed. Now what I'm going to extend my discussion in relation to other one, that is which we continued, and this was regarding zero circle. We start with, though I explained previously also, let us just have a little go through on that briefly so that you have a refresher on you. Now I said zero circle. Let me explain it by reading now, not just by speaking. Let me briefly explain about conceptual zero sound diagram that with grace of God, universal supreme power, authority has come to my mind. Should one refer to Vedic provisions, will find a mention of 7 circles, chakras in body at attaining yoga modes or silence modes or concentration modes or soul modes. They call it yoga, but I don't call it yoga. I call it movement from point to point, location to location. Drawn an imaginary circle, let us say now, drawn an imaginary circle around solar system thrice, which forms trinity, means one circle offset another circle and further offset another circle 3 times, which forms trinity zero, existing billions of kilometers. These billions of kilometers from Earth planet, and further lead to various destination. Away from zero exists God's home. Nobody can see that, but let us imagine. Let us assume God's home is there, located there. And operational or executive organizations or departments. Just as consideration. Just like we study in schools in mathematics or another subject, let us assume this. When you want to derive some formula or this theory, you say, let us assume this. Now let us consider this and go to calculate. Does further assume this or derive formula. Like that we do. Situation of ultimate power is at location 5, where all controls, complete information, and knowledge are stored. Those who are successful reaching this station become extremely near God. Those who are successful reaching this station of 5 become extremely near God and enjoy true life. Real knowledge as well as controls are dispatched by that power of God from this location 5 through 0, 8, 9 to 7. Just remember again, real knowledge as well as controls are dispatched by power of God from location 5 using root of through 0, 8 and 9 and then to 7, from where person at 6 captures to utilize as an electric load appliance. But if person does not arrive at 6, there is no way to capture this aura at 7. Got it or not got it? I think you're not didn't got it. Once again, real knowledge as well as controls are dispatched by power of God, located at number 5 from this station through zero. Zero is there, around solar system, and then number 8 is everywhere in man around solar system and in air everywhere, in space everywhere, and then 8 it is, and 9 is within 0, and 7 is aura. This is what it is, from where person at 6 mind it is captures utilized as an electric load. Yes, electric load, electron magnetic load appliance. But if person does not arrive at 6, means doesn't arrive at mind, there is no way to capture this aura at 7. Truth lies in fact. Truth lies in fact if person is able to draw spiritual flow onwards from multi-directional point or circle at 4 to mental sphere at 6. If person is successful from point 4, which is emotional, to point 6, which is rational and calculative, only then God's dispatch can be received, otherwise nothing comes to person. Also, it is up to person how many times in a day and for what the duration entry to 6 can be made and maintained. It's up to person. It's not up to someone else. If you are able to use power from 4 to 6 and repeat it in a day, and how many entries and repetitions you can conduct, that is mentioned here. Those who practice entry into 6 many times in a day may enter world of concentration. If you reach head many times a day, it is a part of concentration, it is a formulation of concentration. And time comes when person becomes spiritually visionary. When you become spiritually visionary, you see just sitting something happening visionary. That is a normal, that is an abnormal stage. Those who very often practice this kind of concentration enter unknown magic world of spirituality or soul impact, and come to know many secrets of supernature. Some persons may even know some persons may even know secrets of that world without even referring to any document. Those who practice this conservation, this connection, this application or concentration, or it is so-called yoga, because your soul is connecting to power most soul, superpower most soul, and that is God's power. Those who practice this connection, this yoga, this concentration can only understand spiritual reality and soul world and sacred truth. Immense power and calm work around head of person, enjoying practical gift of supreme authority and power. During sleep, person shall find many answers to current problems of day-to-day life if could not be solved during conscious day mind. Persons, of course, make fun of this statement, but fact remains so. No problem, make fun, no, doesn't matter. Now, Let me tell you about characteristics of digit 7. Digit 7 is a synthetic characteristic number. It's not analytical. It receives only. Synthetic quality means knowledge comes to this point or station or collective form and soft style where all brain top cells are at rest to receive contents of supernatural program. This is there's no limit of quantity or quantum of information or gifts. One may collect any quantity, one may collect whatever quantity of supply. You may collect whatever quantity of supply which depends on person's capacity to receive, like one receives water from running water line. If one closes line, no water comes to pot, but water remains there in line. And if not collected for a long period, there shall be chances that stagnant water gets polluted. Similarly, in case when one does not use station or port point 6 and to use point or station 7, there are chances after a long time that one may or shall not be able to think on solving problems. Circle or station number 6 may corrode in spiritual science, and person shall act as soil statue only, mati ka bhoot only. Explanation regarding other stations or circles or point 41 are not very important, as every person has to use these stations or circles whether required or not required or by person, but these circles or points are used every day in day-to-day life in one's affair or others. So this simply says that these numbers are not so easy to understand. You have to be clever, you have to be awake to get this moment. You are free to think, concentrate, and reach location at number 5 where your informative answers are available. Those will be dispatched by that superpower that is located at number 5, and those transmissions shall come to you through your system, and that is number 8, number 9, number 0, and through that to number 7, that's oracle. And those informations shall then enter to number 6, that's a part of your body. 7 is oracle, while 6 is part of your body, but both shall result in positive only when you receive these. You approach your problem solution, and once you get this information through whole system, getting into your 7, that is oracle, and if you practice again and again, again and again, it reaches to 6, and it can be used by you only when you take your number 4 from heart to your 6th location. That is what is said. You can do it anytime, in a day, any times, every times, whole times. It depends upon you. It doesn't depend upon someone else. It is upon your act of work. It's not upon just you keep sleeping and tired, I don't do anything. If you keep sleeping, your numbers keep sleeping. If you keep yourself busy in work and thinking and working, your numbers keep associating with you in your acts. That is the purpose of this explanation, that these numbers are not linked to luck. These numbers are not linked to fortune. These numbers are linked to help you, just like computer helps you as tool. These numbers, which are soul, strength number, spirit number, help you only when you need them and you recognize them and you intend to draw used for you. You cannot say this will come to you automatically. Just a food plate cannot come to you automatically. You have to take out food and take into your mouth. Same thing here. This food shall not come to you free of effects, free of efforts. You have to apply efforts. Karam, you have to do karam. You have to do karam, just like has been said in Gita. Without work, nothing is possible. Without work, you cannot succeed. You have to work to lead your life in a successful way, or else don't talk like this, because without work, nothing is possible in work. When Ram Bhagwan came, he had to work. When Krishna Bhagwan came, he had to work. When Satyavadi Harishchandra came, he had to work. No one can stay here. Shivji works, Brahma works, Vishnu works, Devtas works, devils work. All have to work. Only then results came and come. Same thing applies to human being. You cannot expect free slug and sleep and enjoy life and get everything material, non-material. That is not possible. You have to do your part of job. That is the intention behind that. Now let us go to other view. Let's go to other point of view for this explanation. Now let us briefly refresh about these locations of numbers or circles or stations, whatever name you may call it. This can be called number locations, number circles, number stations. Once again, number one is located at waste disposal, sexual organ of either gender. Number two, at seminal store, spiritual electrolyte material. Number three, at navel, shape-wise at sexual organ, sundi or nabhi. Number four, at chest, breast position of physical heart. Number five, at point near rear to eyes, at point rear to eyes, not in front, leading to ultimate authority through aura. Number six, at forehead. Number seven, at top of physical head, spirituality attached in circuit in surrounding. That's seven aura. Number eight, at every point in whole invisible system of spiritual network, soul network, covering all points or stations or circles. Number nine, at every point or stations continuously moving in zero and radial links. Number zero, at every point in circle surrounding whole solar system, billions of kilometers away from planet Earth. So I just repeated for your references locations of these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0. 1, 2, 3, 4 from head down, you can say, or up to neck, from your hips up to leg. Then 5, back side of your eyes up to God location. 6 is forehead, and 7 is top of head, that's aura. 8 is whole system, within body and without body and outside everywhere, in whole space, whole sky area, whole solar system area. And 9 in zero sphere around solar system, and 0 is around whole solar system. These exist in invisible spiritual envelope around complete surface of person's body permanently, and a miniature spirit around station 3, which are called a differential souls. What it means is, when we say we have a soul, we have a body, we have a path of Atma, that path is within us, that path is within body and without body, internally in our body and external to our body, through our solar system, and then further going to space and going to the location where God, you can say, trustworthily, faithfully, expectedly, hopefully is located. Our soul inside body is from number 1 to number 7, and external of our body are number 8, number 9, number 0, number 5, number 7. This is all about. And in our body, what we consider is novel is like a CG of this body, and there is a concentration of our system, concentration of all these systems, all these numbers and body's impact, and that portion is 3 novel, which is like signal, red light of traffic, and it allows you go down as well as it allows you to up. It depends upon to you. Energy is kind of a central station within our soul, and there's a manager there inside that's called mini soul, mini spirit. There's called miniature. It is antaratma. We call it antaratma, and that is what about my talk, which you understand. And now we go to further explanation. There exists an invisible spiritual envelope around complete surface of person's body permanently, and a miniature spirit around station 3, which is called differential soul or spirit or antaratma respectively. Whole envelope is further permanently connected to spiritual shank, radials, and to 0 via 1 7, and all solar system planets collectively can be termed as Shankar, controlled naturally, further connected to authorities, powers away from Tri-Zero to whole gods organizations and executive systems. This is a hierarchy, organizational status tried to be described in this small sentence related to practicality of super controls and invisible to naked eyes. Entry of soul or spirit at circle 1, that is genital portion, is an automatic exercise for objective of person to live according to God's programs. This point or circle or station imparts person with an authority to let spirit enter body, wherefrom automatically it goes to point circle 2, source of electrolyte, and from there here control over the body or body by person commences for performance of earthly duties ordered by God in one's earthly journey, card contents of whom are unknown to person. Person draws energy from source at 2, uses that at point 3 for either making or for breaking efforts, may follow suit to point 4 or 2 or 1, or shall lead to point 6 for breaking or making respectively. Person if enters to 6. So there are two options, either enter to 6 or go down back to 1 from point 3. Person, or let us say assumption, let us say option, person if enters 6 makes thinking, receives achievements otherwise using 4, 2 and 1, shall discharge. What is this? Person if enters 6 thinks, it makes him thinking, this entry to 6, receives achievements, or else using 4 to 1 discharge energy of making for physical pleasures and lead to horrifying darkness of this temporary world. Function at point 4 is very special as it imparts both emotional qualities. Entry point 6, person requires a determination to cross point 4 upwards, wherein this state of emotion, point 4 shall provide solid emotions to go upwards, while on downward move from 3 to 1, point 4 shall make person mild and soft to enjoy worldly family affairs, regularly reducing quantity of seminal electrolyte as well as its viscosity. Pull person to spiritual darkness, withdraw mental as well as spiritual progress, and distance person from real understanding of God. Of course, person shall progress to generate personal family, but at what cost? To distance from Almighty, which is out of common understanding. One has to be extremely careful about Circle 4, as this provides thousands of probable directions for spirit to move, which may lead to any or whatever desired direction as or per will of person. Direction shall belong to all characteristics that be detrimental or incremental. Which choice is up to person. May vary from time to time, unit as circumstances be one at one time and another at another time, and difference a third time, different a third time. Therefore, selection is in authority of person. God shall provide means of every question, problem in form of information through innumerable channels around aura, for which person has to be careful to choose. Well, this was a single paragraph in which given immense information to apprise with what it said. Just simplify and understand. It counts number 1 to 4 and 4 to 6. In number 1 to 4, it targets number 3. This explanation is number 3, which I suggested in last videos that it means either make or break. Number 3, which is a triangle which has 3 sides, irrespective of what angle 3 has. These 3 means these 3 sides are available, and we can construct a triangle which is first figure in universe, first two-dimensional figure, planar figure, you can say. And if one side is taken off from triangle, it doesn't remain figure, it remains just an angle which can be measured in forms of degrees, but which cannot be measured in forms of superficialities, which is area. Forget volume, volumes are there because it is planar figure, two-dimensional figure. What this statement says, it mandates that number 1, which is meant for entry as well as exit, is very functional for human existence, and 2 is a store of electrolyte named as semen, and that goes to number 3, which is central control, master control. Now it is up to you. It's up to your personal requirement, personal target, personal emotion, personal achievement, whether you take your energy from number 3 point to number 4 and then to number 6, or you take your accumulated energy, thrived energy, energized energy, powerful energy down to number 2 and number 1. When you do physical actions in this world, 4 or 3 to 1, it happens in form of generating your family, in form of drawing pleasure from your life, married life, or other point of lives. No need of mention here, no need of mentioning. It is very easy to take yourself 3 to 1, which doesn't need any value of mind, any power of mind, or any stress or anything, just to draw pleasure. But it is on other track if you go very, very difficult. If you go from 3 to 4 and 4 to 6, it's very difficult, very hardworking, very, you can say, determined activity, or else you cannot reach, because going from 3 to 4 to 6 is very, very difficult. It requires input of hard work, it requires thinking, it requires studies, it requires so many other topics which are relevant to your subject, and there is no one direction from 3 and from 6. You will have many directions from 4 itself, because 4 is emotional, 4 is sentimental, 4 is liquid, 4 is a liar, 4 is a cheater, you can say practical cheater, 4 is a dynamic, talking much, and talking much. 4 is a line between thinking and between making. It is a line which can dissolve. It is a line which cannot be relied upon. That means emotions. You cannot lie your life. You cannot set your life based on your emotions and sentiments. If you do that, you shall have to face negative consequences in life in forms of losses of whatever, financial or non-financial, success or not success. It depends upon that. So you have to decide yourself to make your life a successful or make your life unsuccessful. I am not saying that generating family is unsuccessful. I am just saying that it adds to your responsibilities, but your energy, if kept same, you have to proportion same energy to your mind as well as to your personal life, private life, pleasurable life. Both conditions apply. Either you do this or you that, or you use a combination of both. It depends upon your option, your choice, and it is you are master of that. You have charter of that. No one can force you. Even God cannot force you. That was this means. Now let us go to some other explanation, which is also very interesting. What it says, most of doctors, scientists, engineers, and all other intellectuals enter point 6 and 7 often. It says that most doctors, scientists, engineers, and all other intellectuals enter point 6 and 7 often, frequently, while general category of persons most time occupy point 1 to 4 only. Those who enter point 6 mostly, it becomes too difficult for them to come out of that point to enter point 4, due to fact that point 6 is wonderfully an analytical station where immense mental exercise is operated, carried out, allowing person to draw many times more pleasure at that point than can be drawn at 4, which pleasure is long lasting and not instant pleasure as is considered at 4. Persons who enjoy materialism, that is use of 2, generally live in 1 to 4 and scarcely sometimes in 6 and 7. For understanding, apply mental operation for daily maintenance. While staying in only 1 to 4 range, person remains in mad world. Materialism means commodities. Materialism means commodities, spiritless wealth, soil, family status, and also resources of information to be used to generate materials. Only 10% people enjoy status of 6, 5, and 90% people enjoy 1 to 4 and 7. See, hardly 10% people can go in 6 and 5. This is most advanced mechanism of universal existence being discussed herein based on mathematical calculations, spiritual feelings, and supernatural spiritual feeling during dream transmissions. For survival purpose, it is extremely important that spirit continuously moves in body, soul from 1 to 7 for failure of this movement can drag person to non-survival state. Do you understand what it means? It means that intellectuals, doctors, engineers, professors, and all those who use mind daily in their job, in their callings, and occupations, they are bound to use 6, 7, 5. They are bound to use because they have to work. If they don't work, they won't survive. But those who are not doing that level thinking, they are exempted from this and they can live a normal life. But those who use mind cannot live normal life of family. They shall use family, but for limited purpose, for contributory purpose, for their development. But intensively in work, they shall use their time all for research, for thinking, for discoveries, for potential of activities, for success of your work activities and your programs. That is what it says. So intellectualism means 6 and 7 and others, while existence, survival like buffalo and cows means 1 to 4. This is what it states. And let's go further for further explanations, because this is not so easy to understand every point in the moment. You have to spend time and you should be clear about that. Now what I say, as explained earlier, that point 3 is for making or for breaking store, which if used for making regularly by sex shall take person to unimaginable heights, higher degree of progress in life. Additional point, stored effect, benefit spirit and miniature to draw whatever whenever felt necessary, needed replenishment if lost casually at point 2 and 1. See explanation. See just what's written in one sentence. As explained earlier, that point 3 is for making or for breaking store, which if used for making regularly by sex, by mind, shall take person to unimaginable heights, higher degrees of progress. Just think what it says. If you keep busy your mind all the time thinking and doing something for sake of your profession, sake of work, you will think again and again, 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 and again to keep on reiterating and get unimaginable height success, higher degree of progress in life. It doesn't mean final result to come, but serial number of results, they follow up for final results. Additional power, stored effect, benefit spirit and miniature to draw whenever felt necessary, needed replenishment if lost casual at 2 and 1. Is if you lose something at 1 and 2 due to whatever reason, due to marital effect or some other effect, you have to use your physical energy from your spiritual energy and enjoy your life. And even then you may have time to go to 6, you can do that. But success will depend on proportional use of 6 and 7. Right palm of executive palm shall start exhibiting or showing signs of lines, alteration gradually, frequently, and even left or spiritual palm to show sign of changes if very high success is achieved. It says that if you work hard too much in your mind and your practical applications and thinking and concentration on work, don't worry. Even if you enjoy 1 and 2 occasionally, casually, and most of time you enjoy on 6 and 7, your proportion shall change, your achievement shall change, your hiding results, your highest of results shall come. It shall keep coming. And your palm, which is executive form, which is spiritual form, executive form will change because you're working. Your thinking line will change, work line will change, all lines will change in your palm. It keeps on changing. Right palm particularly because that is executive one. Right palm, it says, right palm or executive palm shall start exhibiting or showing signs of lines alteration gradually, frequently, and even left or spiritual palm to show sign of changes if very high success is achieved. Experiences have shown that every progressing person generates directly or indirectly enemies who have grudges of a degree or zeal want to degrade one person and sequently enemy adopts unacceptable means. Similarly, the enemy adopts unacceptable means like application of black word called tantras. Unethical tantrics apply to cut or curtail spiritual power at point 1 of person try to hold spiritual energy flow meant to enter body. Continuous tantra application may result in body getting weaker and weaker and person may not work effectively, but those who adopt high willpower, keep working, continue, can draw power from 7 and replenish, curtailing loss. Similarly, if point 2 and 1 are used to draw or pleasure by high intellectual and several persons, any loss occurred can be replenished by drawing power from 7 in case stored excessively. When tantras are applied by someone against person of ordinary soul development, spiritual development, person shall be affected badly, may fall sick or reduce working capacity. To remedy there are no definite ways and solutions to back person to normal state. Persons shall also be affected either way, when comes in contact with totality of spouse spirit in married life and mutual effects be transferred to both. Those who practice high spiritual attainments shall not be frequently attacked by bad effect of solar system planets as power of resistance is already stored in point 6.7. Only ordinary persons shall be badly affected by often. What have you got from this explanation? Let me take just a drop of water because it's thirsty. I'm thirsty. Now, it says, he says right one keeps on changing and person and applies. When a person keeps on working and working, thinking and thinking, doing achievements, progress, results, and all that, he makes achievements in life because of some works. What happens? People start having jealousy with him because there are differences. If I am working, I'm efficient, I intend to work, I don't waste time, my colleague is not interested in work, he starts jealousy with me because I am delivering results, my colleague is not delivering results. What happens? He starts jealousing. He cannot tell me. He just thinks against me because I am working more than this person. Because this person is not interested in work. He is interested in political activity of staff. What that meant is, if I am heavily working, frequently doing job activities repetitively, wherever I am in job or in service or in business, that person who is unable to do that, unable to match me, that man starts some negative impacts on me spiritually by whatever means, either your negative thoughts in them transferring to me or by applications of spirituality, and that is called negative mantras, negative thoughts, negative creations, negative chanting or use of bad tantrics, bad pandits, bad killers of mind. That person start impacting on me through that person, because that person goes to that tantric and requests him, please, this person advancing me, this person overloading me, bypassing me, and overspeeding me, he's taking over me, I want that person stop. What this tantric does, this tantric or pandit or this dirty man starts damaging my soul, my strength inside, and damages me. But this man is not very successful because my soul is developed, is having high strength. In that case, what he does, he is unable to do. His first thing does is cut flow of soul energy into my body at genital level, at genital location number one. He stops flow of that by cutting it spiritually. And so my soul doesn't come from nature, from envelope into my body. But what happens is, when there is a problem as such, and I am intelligent, I am having strength on my era is so powerful that it can transmit energy to me temporarily, or you can say instantly, to number one, through number 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I can come up. This happens in case I am brilliant, I am active, I am having strength, and my energy at aura is very active, powerful, potential, and it is leading one. I can not be impacted upon that by that agent of tantra in my mind because my mind doesn't accept his power. In some cases, that power can be absorbed by my mind, and that can cause problem to both. But when I have this cut here down, I am replenished, my defect is replenished by mind. That is correct of that. But those persons who don't use mind, it is a problem for them. They cannot replenish that energy. This is what you used to say. Means there is a protective method there by use of this one. For 2 and 1 users, it doesn't apply. They dip themselves in pleasure and cannot go to high level of thinking. So tantra's effect can be contained like that. Now let us go to other position. because just to explain repetitively doesn't mean anything. What I say is spiritual numbers. Now I written. Now we enter a special world of spiritual numbers derived from zero diagram effects. Before leading further, I like to clarify that I am not going to subject of numerology, but a part of the soul science, spirit science, applied through numbers, which one may call science of spirit logic, soul logic, spiritual logic. One shall not find effects of single digits only in calculations, but also combined effect of numbers be interpreted. Many equations be formed, many formula be used for various types of computations, and results be interpreted accordingly. These numbers references have nothing to do with either or any recognized form of any religion existing in this world, and no effort has been applied to harm any sentiments or hurt any person in world. This is purely an arithmetic effort, and justifications have been made for that. Efforts have been made with pure feeling, faith that God surely exists, controlling whole universe, and employment pertaining to formal name has been left to you only. The scribe system is purely hypothetical with no scientific basis from physical sciences, some basic physical sciences has been claimed, no relation has been claimed linked to physical sciences basis to be adopted, and no justification either has been made to that effect or can be made. Please take and receive this act, this work as an absolutely imaginary for entertainment. It's clear disclaimer that I am not claiming anything on this subject, that it is related to science or maths or physics or chemistry. It has nothing to do with that, nothing to do with biology, nothing to do with all that. It is just, you can say, a simple imaginary subject, collaborative subject, grasping subject, just like we understand class sciences when lectures are delivered, we understand subjects by assumptions. Same thing is here, just an imaginary world, just to make your thinking power more and more. When you imagine something and try to prove that, that is called scientific study. Scientific study cannot be claimed directly. I understood this. No, you have to understand first. Imagine, just like you have to understand. Let us assume this equation. Let us assume this A, B, X, Y, Z. We do in studies. Same thing is here. Just assumptions. No claim, no claim, and no claim for sciences. No claim for any mathematics, physics, sciences, biology, whatever, engineering, whatever. It's nothing to do with that. It's purely hypothetical, and hypothetical means hypothetical, nothing else. Let's now move. General indicative considerations pertaining to values applied to various individual numbers 0 to 9. Interpretation bar. Number 1. Entry, exit, right, label, lead, authority, acceptance, arrival, learning, and can be more. It says number 1, enter here and come out also, because you are discharging your urine, you are discharging so many things, you are discharging in your pleasure something, your electrolyte. So you enter and exit. When you do entry, you get some right also somewhere. If you go to some building, enter there, you will get entry, right? You will get meeting, right? So many other things there. So right is developed, label is developed, because you get some label in right. Then you can move further inside, and that's the lead. And you get authority also on your side, and they accept you. So this acceptance, and you enter there, this arrival, and then learning. These are general meanings of number 1. Once again I repeat, number 1 indicates entry, it indicates exit, it indicates right, it indicates label, it indicates lead, it indicates authority, it indicates acceptance, it indicates arrival, it indicates learning, and could be more depending upon your conception. Number 2, Material, there is real material, natural material, you cannot make that, but this is made automatically there. Made up, because material is made up. You are not making it, it's made up. Even this raw material, it is made up. It's pakka material is made up. It is developed material is made up. Once usable is made up. Either by natural, either by natural making or by your own making. It is thing. It is wealth. Wealth. Property. It is worldly because you believe in world and you believe in material. Idle. Idle in sense it cannot move itself. If you keep metal somewhere, it will be there forever until you remove that. Superficial. Metal is always superficial. It is clean. It is not constant, unreliable, show, social, visible, physical. So many applications in this, so many attributes to that. Number two, once again I repeat, material, made up, thing, wealth, worldly, idle, superficial, clean, not constant, unreliable, show, social, visible, physical, and many more could be depending upon your choice. Number three, making, breaking, material application, support, mental support, figure, formation, triangular formation, shape beginning. These are attributes number three. Once again I read, make or break, material application, because material is in number two, even apply something, it is making. So it's support of making. Number three means support of material support of making. It is a figure because number three means first figure in two plans in planner. It's a formation. Without figure you cannot form anything. It's triangular formation because it is three. It's shape beginning. And you can think many more depending upon your logic and scientific basis if you have in your work. Let us go to number four. Flow. Four means liquid, emotion, sentiment. Sentiments always flow. Liquid always flow from movement, physical movement. Number four, solution, because liquid water is solution. It's not solid, it's soluble. Visible, it can be seen. Visible travel, you are moving, it's move. It's multi-directional because this is emotional stage. This is diluted stage, the stage where no solidification access. So you can go in either direction, a flexible way or in a broken way. Dynamism, practical dynamism. Yes, it is very dynamic because it can move very fast. Emotional, it is emotions, a temporary answer, not permanent answer, temporary answer. Then we go to five. Unexpected. Unexpected. Secret. Control. Solid authority. Strong. Beauty. Religion. Art. Profession. Science. Magic. Expertise. Ultimate control. Solid or strong soul. Reliable making. Business perfect answer. God-like. So many. Because number five is number five. Unexpected number, secret number, control with it, authority, solid authority. Very strong it is, solid. It's duty because authority, because five is your duty, control. Religion is real religion, not this religion. Okay, real religion which gives you light from secrecy. That is religion, right? Like a night, they say, enlighten. So religion it is. It's not Hindu Dharma religion or Christian. I'm not talking of that. Religion of mind is talking. The development of mind, making mind stronger. That religion it is. Art, it is an art to do secretly out. It's not. Profession it is. Because real profession is controls. How to do controls, how to make controls, how to use science, how to use magic, how to use expertise, how to use expertise. all ultimate control, solid or strong, soul, reliable, making, business, perfect, etc. So many things. It depends upon you. How can you make it? Depends. It's an engineering job actually. It is an engineering number. You can say you have to use it depending upon requirement. Number six. Number six also very important. All are important, but just for purpose of application and which is important, not important. Work, mental application, selection, mind analysis, romantic desire, karam, thinking, tension, mental process, romance, analysis, construction, one third damage. This long one, let's read again, repeat. Number six indicates work, mental application, selection, mind, analysis, romantic. Romantic means not physical romance itself, mental romance. If you are in our six, you have different type of romance in your activity. Doesn't mean you should need a spouse or another person for that. No, you enjoy your romance, self romance, desire, karam, work, thinking, tension. When you work, you think, you will get tension certainly. Mental process, romance, analysis, construction, work, one third damaging. I have repeated romance for maybe due to repetition only, and same meaning. Now come to seven, success. Seven means success. We call seven is swastik, swast. So self body, very good body, swastika. So this success, real light, not this electric bulb, real light, light in your mind, light in your universe. Need that light which ignites your mind. Right, real light, truth, knowledge, fruit of efforts, best solution, transformation, material facts, vision, door, interaction, soft, illumination, God sign, result. That's all. Once again, I repeat seven, success, real light, truth, knowledge, fruit of efforts, best solution, transformation, material facts, vision, door, interaction, soft, illumination, God sign, result. See so many. Come to next one. Eight, system. Start with system. Eight. Just for example, computer system, software system, hardware system, silicon chips, system of calendar, system of week, system of life, system of building making, system of whatever subject. System means system. Organization it is. Institution it is. Sansthan it is. System, frame, network, medium, communication, link, death and life, point, soul, spirit, root, total, long, travel, reliable, green, coordination, marriage, education, grill, alignment, attraction, link, blackboard, invisible, electric machine. So many. Can you understand? Can you imagine? System, frame, network, medium, communication, link, death, and life, point, soul, or spirit, root, total, long, travel, reliable, green, coordination, marriage, education, grill, alignment, attraction, link, blackward, invisible, electric machine. 9. Power, Shakti, fire, hard work, struggle, rigidity, potential, non-analytical, anger, orthodox, moves in zero circle, delayer, rigid. These are properties. These are parameters. These are attributes to number 9. Power, fire, Shakti, hard work, struggle, rigidity, potential, non-analytical, anger, orthodox, moves in zero circle. Now zero. It encircles solar system in which number 9 moves, power container, saturation, associate full associates, associate, full associate. This is non-zero circle. I think you got these properties, attributes of related to these numbers, and which you can understand very well when you apply practicing this on various applications and interpretations for each number. Construction of that attribute has to depend upon your acts. You cannot directly take all attributes and apply. You have to think on each case, what type of case is that and what can be applied onto that from these one or from parallel one of equal value by your thought, by your contemplation, if you use that. That is what is here, and you can read that in these pages which I have raised. Everything is available there. So I can say in brief, you can say number one, just for repetition, number one means entry, exit, and authority. You can say entry, exit, main one. Number two is material. You can say in wealth, material. Material is important. You can make up this. If material is there, it can make something that's called made up. Like that, made up is three actually. It's material, it's wealth, it is worldly affair, it's society, all that. Number three says make or break, and that's the main one. And then number four says flow, move, dynamism, solution, and all that, liar, etc. Flow. Number five is unexpected, which cannot be seen, which is secret, and secret cannot be seen without effort, making efforts, without discovery. And that is what number five is, ultimate control. It is a profession, so many other lists. Number six is work, mental application, selection, mind, etc. Work, thinking, doing something, processing something, that is the adjudication of something, and the damage also is six. Seventh is success, real light, and all that. Efforts, fruits, and all that is number seven. Number eight is primarily system, it's a management, it's organization, it's institution, the rules and regulation body, and the computer system, all that, or how institution works, how your family works, how society works, and all these are systems, approved systems. Number nine is power, fire, Shakti, hard work, etc. Delay, struggle, rigidity, potential. And number zero, as I told you, it is encircling circular system in which nine moves power containers. Saturation, associate, full associate. This is non-zero circle. The above given characteristics in respect of digits or numbers 1 to 0 shall be used to have an understanding of meaning of digits. Many combinations of meanings shall be assessed and final interpretation arrived at. It shall require a thorough understanding, experiences, and intuitions to get into answer to questions. Only one characteristic may be used one time to use in combined interpretation. Spiritual connection is very important. All other further numbers shall be used in combinations as mathematical equations based on single digit effect of interpolations. For example, 15 indicates entry or exit of magic or unknown for 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. For analysis or romance or thinking or process. 11 indicates unlimited entry or exit or lead for 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Material or world. 111 indicates massive entry like effect by nature or God. So these symbol says if you are using number in single digit connection, say 1, 2, 3, 4, it gives that value only, it gives you that attribute part. But if you use it 10 times, say 11 times, 1 and 1, 11, 2 and 2, 22, 3 and 3, 33, 4 and 4, 44, 5 and 5, 55, like that. It is unlimited extent of that number. Means you are using number in unlimited way. You can say that way. For example, sometimes we call often. What does it mean often? Is analyze this. Often, two words actually. We are using only often. Often means 10 over 10. A kind of that contemplation that it is 100% right. Similarly, if you use the same digit three times, say 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, likewise, you can say that this is massive consideration. Not unlimited, massive, means like a gift of God, we call it. Same way you can say massive it is. Triple one, triple two, in that manner. This is expressive. Well, I'm just expressing that in your mind. How can you use that? That is important here. Now, interpret these numbers in a different way as this from that. It's called drag. I call it drag. What I mean to say is, dragging means to count any number, to count whatever number from value of that number position to that position, say sixth from sixth. Do you know that? I say sixth from sixth. What does that mean? I start counting from six and go to six locations. Six, first, 7, 2, 8, 3, 9, 4, 10th, 11, 10th, 5th, and then 11 is sixth. So it can be called sixth from sixth. That is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Answer is 11. Sixth from 6 is 11. And this means it is dragging. You dragged number 6 to 6 locations and result is 11. This means if you double digit the considerable number and deduct 1, it is your drag number. You got it? Let us say, suppose there is number 2. I say I want drag number of that. 2 multiplied by 2 minus 1. 2 multiplied is 4 and minus 1, 3. 3 is drag of that. But remember, it cannot be used for all numbers. It can use only for alternative numbers, and that is odd numbers. For example, let us take any number 5, which is uneven number. 5 into 2, 10 minus 1 is 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, fifth from fifth. That means is drag. We drag from same sequence to same points, same steps with value of number. It can be 101 like that. So let us now understand this. This is a file indicated here. In this case, that is drag number series, and I will like to have a look at that for your explanation. And that file is here. This is Excel file, and it has been placed on your reference of URL. So this series says, on one part it says all attributes of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, etc. As in brief, as I said, N is entry, exit, authority, and lead, and 2 is material, wealthy, body, wealth, body, world, and 3 is making, breaking, formation, 4 is move, solve, from, flow, emotions, and 5 is ultimate control, magic, science, and unexpected. 6 is work, think, romance. 7 it says aura, fame, success, illumination. 8 it says system, link, coordination, invisible. 9 it says struggle, fire, hard work, power, etc. Now drag series size. I have put this in the Excel form, and this is a number, and that is a number into 2 minus 1, and the series continues as such. Let us start with number 1. 1 goes to 1. For example, multiply by 2, it is 2, and deduct 1, it is 1. So at any jump, it will go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 all the way. But 2 is different. 2 says second from second. Third from second from 2 is 3. Third from third is 3 to 5. 5 from fifth is 9. 9 from ninth is 17. 17 from 17 is 33. 33 from 33 is 65. 65 to 65 is 129. 129 to 129 is 257. 257 to 257 is 513. 513 to 513 is 1025. 1025 to 2049. And these are six. How many jumps we have taken? We have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 jumps we have taken here. 2 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 9, 9 to 17, 7 to 33, that is 65, 65 to 129, 129 to 257, 257 to 513, 513 to 1025, 1025 to 2049. This means the same number has gone to so many jumps in the same location. Let's say another one, 3. Third from third is 5, right? Third from third is 5. Fifth from fifth is 9. Ninth from ninth is 17. Like that sequence is there. Any number you can take up to so many numbers. And this applies. What's the function of this? What's the purpose of this? Purpose of this is drag series. We have to know whatever number is there, from which origin it has come. And from which origin it has come means its family connection it has come. This means this number must have attribute of that family number. I take, for example, whatever number is this, I take 7. 7 from 7 what? What it should be? 7 into 2 minus 1. 7 to 2 is 14, minus 1 is 13. 7th from 7 is 13. So 13 number must have some some attachments, or some draws from number 7 to 13. 13 must have same. It will be 6th from 6th, we say. What is 6th from 6th? 6th, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 can be said 6th stage from 6th. That is 6th drag. This is 11. And we can say best selection. Because 6 itself is a good number and goes to another 6th location that has also that inherited property of that family. This is that. Maybe you get confused, but once you read this, you can understand in that case very well. So this series is in itself a formalized one, and no need of speaking all points in that, because this is already in file and you can read that yourself and understand. My purpose was only for information, and now information is there, you can understand that. Now let's go to interpretation of these numbers in different way, as I said in this message. For example, I'm saying number 1. Its drag is first from first. I'm telling first number, then I'm telling drag, and then I am speaking about interpretation in sequential forms. 1 is first from first, and interpretation is same as number 1. Entry, exit, right, travel, label, lead, authority, acceptance, arrival, learning. And if you go to 2, it doesn't give you drag because it must be uneven number, but 2 is even number. So it gives only properties of material 2, that is material, made up, thing, wealth, worldly, ideal, superficial, clean, not constant, unreliable, show, social, visible, physical. Go to number 3. Number 3 says that I am drag 1. Second from second. Second from second means 2 from 2. 2 and then 3. 2 multiplied 2 is 4 and minus 1 is 2 multiplied with 4 minus 1 is what? 3. So 3 means second from second. This means it has two positions. Making, breaking, material application, support, mental support, figure formation, triangular formation, shape beginning as original attribute of number 3, and drag effect is best material because second from second, second indicates material and against goes to second, which is best material. You can say it comes from material family and goes to again material. Go to 4, which has no drag. So property of 4 applies: flow, move, solution, visible, travel, multi-directional, dynamism, emotion, temporary, answer. Go to next one, that's number 5. See, it is a long list and I'm just expressing something. How can this be read for purpose of interpretation and for purpose of application and contemplation? Nothing else. There's no other target, there's no other milestone to that can be explained to you. You can understand yourself if you are just telling. Number 5 is third from third. What is third from third? 3, 4, 5. 3 into 2 6 and minus 1 is 5. So 5 attribute is there. Attribute of 5 is unexpected, secret, control, solid, authority, strong, duty, religion, etc., etc. Whatever attributes have been explained regarding number 5. Now drag effect is best, making, breaking, because number 3 is maker and a breaker. So it comes from family of 3, in parameter of 3, and attribute of 3 to another 3. So it is best maker or breaker. I think you got me. 6th has no drag because it is not odd. So application of 6, attribute of 6 apply, which is work, mental application, selection, mind, analysis, romance, desire, karma, thinking, tension, mental processing, romance, analysis, construction, 1/3 damaging. This is number 6. These numbers 6 means these are mathematical countings, mathematical calculations, not very complicated, but coordinated. It's question of coordination, question of presence of mind when you try to understand some number in one way or in many ways. Because ultimately number is our life. You have to depend upon your house number, you have to depend upon your date of birth number, you have to depend upon the roll number, you have to depend upon railway ticket number, you have to depend on wherever you go, classroom number, building number, ID card number, Aadhaar card number, voter card number. Everywhere number rules your life. That is only reason your name people forget, your name people don't bother. You may remember numbers. Number, if you don't remember, no problem, but you will record somewhere. Without number, nothing is considered. That is only reason number is very important to be seen and understood. And that is only purpose here. I am talking to you based on my, you can say, lot analytical work. Now to go to number 7, which is fourth from 4, and this is 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 steps, and if you multiply 4 by 2 you get 6 and deduct 1, it's 7. So fourth from 4 means 7. Success, real, light, truth, knowledge, fruit or effort, best solution, transformation, material fact, vision, door, intersect, interaction, soft illumination, God sign, and drag effect is best move because 4 is move, fourth from 4. 7 is success, all attributes that were included in 7, and drag effect, best move fourth from 4. I think you're getting my point easily and no need explain further. If you understand. Now we have to keep in mind that numbers which are uneven, which are odd number, that can be dragged. Even numbers cannot be dragged, which is important point here. And now I go to number 8, which cannot be dragged because it is even number, and properties or its attributes like system, frame, network, medium, communication, link, death and life, point, soul or spirit, root, total, long travel, reliable, green, coordination, marriage, education, grill, alignment, attraction, links, black world, invisible, electric, machine. These apply, but no drag. If you go to number 9, it is fifth from fifth. Fifth from fifth means 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is result of dragging 5. 5 into 2, 10 minus 1 is 9. Number 9 is same as power, fire, shakti, hard work, struggle, rigidity, potential, non-analytical, anger, orthodox, moves in zero circle. And dragged effect is best magic because number 5 is from 5. 5 is from 5, fifth from 5, that's number 9. Which is a magic number, so best magic, best secrecy, best everything. But 9, which is anger. Anger starts, but best magic, best answer, best control. Then number 10, which has no drag, effect of 1 and 0, entry, exit, right, level, lead, authority, acceptance, arrival, learning, etc. etc. is 0. Means often means full, effect of 1 in full effect of 1, often. Number is 11, which is sixth from 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Application means attributes of number 11, unlimited effect of 1 because it is 2 digits, 11. So 1 is 11 times there, which can be named unlimited application, unlimited value of attributes apply. Entry, exit, right, level, lead, authority, acceptance, arrival, learning for effect 2, and drag effect is best work. Best work. Move to 12. Even number, no drag. Effect of 1, as explained before, no need explain again. Effect of 2, explained before, no need explaining again. And combination of these two, 1, 2 is 3, as it was in 1, in 1, 2. Means we have to consider like this. First, unlimited effect in double digit. If it is same, say 1 1 is unlimited. It's 1 2, it's not unlimited, something else. In 1 1 it was unlimited effect of 1 and some effect of 2 and a dragged effect of best one. But in 12 there is no unlimited, it is effect of 1 and effect of 2 in combination, effect of 1 and 2 explained, and ultimate effect is 1 plus 2 equal to 3. And also 1 is 2 is sometimes used in congratulatory greetings. Congratulatory greetings. So number 12 is like this. Number 13. It is again draggable number. 7th from 7 is number 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7th from 7. And again same attributes of 1 and 3 apply, and sum of 2 is 1 plus 3 equal to 4, and effect is 7 to 7. Drag effect is best success. That is explanation of these three effects. Go to 14. No drag, application attributes of 1 and 4 as stated before, and total effect is 5. Go to 15. No, is a draggable number. Application of 1 in form of attributes and the same attributes of 5 and sum of 1 plus 5, which is 6, and drag effect is 8th to 8th, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 8th from 8th. So drag effect is best system. 16, again same, is not draggable, but attributes of 1 and 6 and sum of 7. 17, there are 2, 1 and 7. It is even number. 1 and 7 attributes are applied in combination to reach 8, and drag effect is best power. This is 9 to 9, right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 means 9 to 9. 2 into 9 is 18 and minus 1 is 17. 18, nothing as such. It is 1 and 8 and 9 as usual. 19 is 10th from 10th, means 10th from 10th is 19, and application of attribute is 1 and 9 as well as 10, which is 9 plus 1, and 10 is 1. 1 plus 0, and drag is 10 from 10, means drag effect is best full lead. 20 is not draggable but full effect of 2 because it is 10 times 2. Material made, same effect of material in full power, constant, etc. what is said before. For final selection of 2, it is 20. 21. I'm just going step by step just to apprise you about what these numbers can impact upon. It doesn't mean that I will explain all numbers. No, I shall not explain. I will explain a few to keep or inculcate in you what I contemplated. Nothing else. Because sometimes people don't want to read. They feel drowsy when reading documents, but they can listen. Sometimes this happens, particularly in our culture. Before, people used to read books, draw books from libraries or from scrap market or from somewhere, and we used to read books from very unknown or known disciplines, and this was entertainment in a way. When people were studious, they will call studious. But now circumstances have changed, environment has changed, society has changed, culture of reading has gone off. It is only those students who study. Until they study, they keep in touch with books. After that, they lose all interest in books. Probably 95 to 98% people, they are not interested in book studies, and that is the only reason that they keep off. They believe in like our old people who were not very well educated, but they used to listen these informations of religion or someone else from pundits. So that culture we have developed now. We are not interested in reading or something, but what I am helpless for that. I cannot say anything. Means it's not my problem. Now let us say 21. 21. It's odd. Effect of 2 and 1 and combination with 3, as well as drag effect is 11 to 11. 11 to 11, it is 21. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. 11 multiplied by 2 is 22, minus 1 is 21. This is that effect. Means drag effect is best selection. Best selection. 11 from 11. 22, effects of 2 and 2 and 4, and that's it. 23, effect of 2, effect of 3, and total of 5, and drag of 12 to 12. 12 to 12 is drag. Means drag effect, best congratulation. 24, effect of 2 and 4, and total of 6. 25, effect of 2 and 5 and total 7, and drag effect is 13 to 13, 13 from 13, and drag effect is means what? Best lead making, because one is there which lead or in entry or exit, but it is given 3 also with that. Means making, we don't take breaking, because if there is no making, there can be no breaking. This means this is lead of making, lead making. This is best lead making. This way you have to interpret how it can fit in. If you say number 26, which is 2 and 6 with 8 and no drag. Number 27, which is 2 and 7 attributes with 9 total, and 14 from 14. 14 into 2 minus 1, 14 to 28 minus 1 is 27. So drag effect, best entry move. This is what it states. 28. You can now visualize yourself. Effect of 2 and effect of 8 and total effect of 10, that is 1, and no drag. Come on to 29. This is effect of 2, effect of 9, and effect of 9 plus 2, 11, and effect of 11 means 1 plus 1 equal to 2. And drag is 15 to 15 and 15 from 15, means best entry magic, because we are taking 1 which is entry or exit, so exit doesn't question there. For entry is there and nothing is there, so entry of 5, entry of magic. 30, 10 times 3, 10 times 3, full effect of 3. And when full effect of 3 and sum is 3, so domination is of 3. 31, effect of 3 and effect of 1, that is 31. I just blow it up so that I can use my glass while reading this. I'm finding some difficulty in accessibility. It has gone off. Yes, I'll catch it because it's blown off. Yes, it has gone back. This is, I was at 24, 13 something, I think. Yes, 20, 30. 26, effect of 2 and effect of 6, and total effect of 8 without dragging. 27, effect of 2, effect of 7, total 9, and 14th from 14. Means 28 minus 1, 27 is 14 from 15. So best effect of entry move. 28, 2 and 8, Effect of 2 and 8, effect of 2 and 8, and total effect of 10 for 1. So 29, 15 from 15, and 30 again, same 30, 10 times 3, 31, 16 from 16, effect of 3 and 1, and total effect of 4. Best entry work, 1 6 entry and 6 is work. This way you can say. And 32, effect of 3 and effect of 2 attributes with total effect of 5. 33 is 3 and 3, unlimited 3, unlimited making, breaking, etc. And final effect of 3 plus 3, that is 6, and drag effect of 17 to 17 and from 17 to 17, which is best entry success. 34 is effect of attributes 3 and 4 and total of 7. 35, 18th from 18, this is drag effect and impact is 3 and 5 and 8. Drag effect is best entry system. 36, attribute of 3 and 6 and 9. 37, effect of 3 and 7 and total of 10 and 1. So drag is 19 to 19, so 19th from 19, 37, which is best lead power. And 38 is 3 and 8 attributes with 11, which is 2. And no drag. And 39 is 20 to 20 or 20 from 20, 3 and 9 and attributes, and 12 is 1 and 2 for number 3. Drag effect is best full material. 40, full effect of 4, you can say 10 times 4, and which is dynamism, application of 4, attributes of 4. Up to 40 I have discussed. I will discuss also continuation, because I don't want you to be bored here all time. And what my purpose is that don't get bored in these numbers, because these numbers, if you understand, shall assist you in each and every activity of your life, not in astrology type but in calculative manner. You shall be able to understand what numbers speak. That is an only reason. I am not claiming that it's a forecast. No, this is no forecast, because this number match with your numbers as well, which I will talk to you later on. That's a very lengthy discussion how these apply. But now I'm just talking background of this crops of this number, how crop will be delivered and chapatis will be made, that is separate later on. But now it's like a structural study of these numbers, like elemental studies of this number, like component studies of this number. Because without making good studies, you cannot understand anything. And moreover, this is just an imaginary world, hypothetical world, which cannot be proven scientifically, mathematically, or whatever way it can be proved. It is just an impetus on your mind you have to make to understand things, understand issues. Only then this can be considered. Numbers are very boring issues. These are very boring subjects. Even in mathematics is very boring. Physics, wherever numbers are involved, in the science, in engineering, in science, these are not worth attractive of common man. These can attract only man who has got some mind. And those who got some mind, they rarely feel bored. They draw, they try to draw better advantage, better assistance from available sources and these numbers. Don't be mixed up that I will tell you when you will get this, and no, that's not this issue. This I am telling is work-based numbers. If you work, you get this type of result. If you don't work, don't work. It's up to you. This soul assist you, this soul which is moving in every body, in you and me. This just is an energy which is a sharp energy, impacting energy, applied, being applied, and shall be kept applied until you leave this world, and it is on your body. This is very, very much economical, financially strengthful, strong to you if you get it in a positive way, in a fruitful way. It is your friend, it shall make you benefit, and it shall make you everything you need in life. Just because I stopped at 40, let's move a little further, and that is 41, which is an effect of 4 and 1 and total of 5, and drag of 21. This 21 to 21 is best material entry. Let's go to 42, which is effect of 4 and effect of 2 in a combined effect of 6. That is work, tension, control, romance. Then 43, which is 4 and 3 attributes and 7 attributes, as well as 22nd from 22nd, drag effect of best unlimited material. 44, that is unlimited effect of 4 because it's 4 4 11 times. Flow as well, I'm not telling you now what parameters are there, what attributes are there, because already been explained. So you can count attributes of 4 for this number, and answer is 8 in sum. 45, which is effect of 4 and 5 and 9 and 23rd from 23rd, that is best material making. 46, effect of 4 and effect of 6 and relevant attributes, as well as 4 plus 6 is 10 equal to 1. Number 47. 24th from 24th, this is drag effect of 4 and 7 and total is 11, and that is 2. And dragged effect is best material move. 48, effect of 4 and 8 and 12 and 3. Because 12 is ultimately 3. 49, 25th to 25th, from 25th to 25th, and effect of 4 and 9 and 13, 4. On 3, so 4. So, best magical, best material magic. 50, full effect of 5, is 10 times 5. Unexpected, I'm just telling, but I should not tell about attributes to 5. I just told you 10 times 5, which is full parameters, full attributes of this number. Expectation, secret, control, solid, etc. Come to know 51. 51, effect of 5 and effect of 1 and effect of 6. And 26th to 26th, or 26th from 26th is 51, as 26 into 2 minus 1 is 52 minus 1 is 51. So effect of 26 in drag, which is best material work. 52, effect of 5 and effect of 2 and effect of 7. And that's it. Attributes you know well. Effect of 53. It's already about 10 minutes to 6, and already I think it's how much time I spent on this. It is 1 minute. Okay, it's 1:43. About a quarter and 1 hour. So let's keep for a few minutes more. 54, 5, 4, and 9. 55 is 28th to 28th and 28th drag. So, parameters fact of attributes. This is 5 and 5, unlimited 5, and sum is 10 and 1. So this is simple, but this is not so simple because this is 55. It's secret number as well. Well, you know well about these attributes. 56, effect of 5 and effect of 6 based attributes. 57, effect of 5 and 7 and sum is 12 and 3. And drag effect is 29 from 29. 29 from 29, can you keep 29, 33 like that? Keep on. That's important. effect of 55. Now 56 is 5 and 6 and 11 and 2. 57 is 5 and 7 and 12 and 3. 29th from 29th and 5 and 7. 57. So effect of 7, effect of 5, effect of 12, effect of 3, and drag of 29 to 29, which is material success, material power, 2 and 9, material power. Best material power, 58, right? 5 and 8 parameters, and 13 and 4. 59, 30th from 30, effect of 5, unexpected, secret control. I already told you. I don't know if I speak again by error. 30th to 38 is effect of 9 and effect of 14 and then 5. Drag effect is best making. I think I'm feeling drowsy. 60 is full effect of 6 and no drag. 61, it is effect of 6 and 1 and 7, and drag is from 31st to 31st, and 31st is best making late. That's what it says. 62, which is effect of 6 and 2 and 8. 63 is effect of 6 and 3 and 9, and 32 to 32 means system of 32 to 32, which is best making material. 64, effect of 6 and 4 and 10 and 1. 65, effect of 6 and 5 and 11 and 2, and 33 to 33. 33 to 33, which is 1. 33 to 33, count yourself and know that. 66, unlimited effect of 6 and 12 and 3. Effect of 67, which is effect of 6 and 7 and 13 and 4. 34th to 34th, or 34 from 34. This is making move, I think. Best making move. 68. Effect of 6 and effect of 8 and effect of 14 and effect of 5. Simple. No drag. 69. Effect of 6 and effect of 9 and effects of 15 and effects of 6. Attributes of all these. And 13th to 35th. This is its location. 35th to 35th. This is the best making magic. 70. Full effect of 7 is multiplication by 10 of 7 and no drag. 71, which is effect of 7 and 1 and 8, and 36th from 36th, that is best making work. 72. I'm trying to take you to certain numbers, say up to 143 minimum, starting from 3, because between 3 and up to 43, in Gregorian calendars, most date of births are contained in these numbers from 3 to 143. And that is only a reason I am trying to give you feedback up to these numbers. Possibly it's too late also, but I'll just keep for a few moments. I will continue. 71 I have told you, 36 this is the best making work. The 72 it is, this is a effect of 7 to a 9, and 73 is effect of 7 and 3 and 10 and 1, and 37 from 37, which is best making success. Then 74, which is 7 and 4 and 11 and 2, if you give us summing, and this is best You can say 74, which is 75, which is 38 from 38, the best making system. Go to 76, which is the effect of 7 and 6 and 13 and 4. Go to 77, which is unlimited, sorry, 39th from 39th and 7 and 14 and 5. And 39 from 39, it is effect of that best making. Anyway, so this is 1001. It's now 40 from 40, which is 7, 9, 16 and 7, best full move. Go to 80, 80, effect of 10 times 8, full effect of 8, and then 81, which is 41st from 41st, and parameters of 8 and 1 to be considered in this, and then 9 to be considered. So 41 from 41 it is best move lead. Then 82, which is effect of 8 and 2 and 10 and 1, no drag, and 83, which is effect of 4, 8 and 3 and 11 and 2, and drag effect of 42 to 42, 42 from 42 locations in this, and then it is 84, effect of 8 and 4 and 12 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. 585, effect of 8 and 5 and 13 and 4, and 43 from 43, which is best move making. 83, best move making. 80, 85, oh sorry, 86, the factor 5 and 8, 8 and 6 and 14 and 5, and 87 is 8 and 7 probability value from 7 to 5, 5 and 5 described as 88, 8 and 8, 16 and 7, 89, this is 8 and 9, 17 and 8 with 45 from 45, which is best move magic, and 90, full effect of 9 and all properties of 9, effect of 9, 91. 91 means effect of 9 and 1 and 10 and 1, and 46 from 46, which is best move work. 92, effect of 9 and 1, 2 and 92 and 11, and then 1 plus 1 is 2. 93, this is effect of 9 and 3 and 12 and 3. 47 from 47 means best move success. 94, effect of 9 and 4 and 13 and 4, no drag. Effect of 95, effect of 9 and 5 along with 14 and 5 with kids means 48 from 48, totally emotional conduct, emotional jal, but 48 from 48, it is a trigonal number. 96, which is 9 and 6 and 15 and 6, parameters of 9 and 6. 97 is effect of 9 and 7 and 16 and 2, 7. So what does this mean always? Right? 49 from 49 is 97, which is best move power, and in this there is no drag in 98, while in 99, 99 is unlimited 9. Unlimited 9 means 18 and 9, which is 18 goes to 9, and this is 60th from 50th from 50th, 50th to 58, and this is full magic, best full magic 100. This is 100 times effect of 1, entry, exit, etc., as previously told, and 101, this is effect of 10 and 1, effect of 1, and effect entry of second is that is 61 from 61, that is 51 from 51, that is best magic lead 102, full effect of 10 and 1, 10 and 2, and no drag. I don't know what should I do. Sorry, I am just drowsing because I could not sleep last night properly. 104 is full effect of 10 and 4, and total is 5. 105 is full effect of 10 and 5 and 6, and drag effect is 53 to 53, which is best magic making. 106 is effect of 10 and 6 and 7. 107 is effect of 10 and 7 with 54 to 54 drag. Effect of 10 and 7 and 8. 54 to 54 drag in sequence to get awarded, but that is not happening. Our work is not working that way. 110, 110 is unlimited, effect of 1 approximately. Though this 10, let us say expectedly, approximately, and when parameters or attributes of 1 apply and 0 apply. 111, 111, which is supreme massive godly effect of 1, and drag is 56 to 56 or 56 from 56, which is we say best magic work. Best magic work. And 112 is unlimited effect of 11 and 2 is 4, and 113 is unlimited effect of 1 1 and effect of 3. 57th from 57 is best magic success. Then 114, which is unlimited effect of 11 and effect of 4, effect of 6. 116, it is unlimited effect of 11 and effect of 5, 4, effect of 7, and dry effect. Best magic system. This is 58 from 58. 116 is unlimited effect of 11 and effect of 6 and total 8. 117 is unlimited effect of 11 and 7, which is total 9, and 59th from 59th, which is drag, is best magic power. 118 unlimited effect of 1 and 8, 4 effect of other one. This is 10, 4 number 1, 118. Now 119, which is 60th from 60th, unlimited effect of 11 and effect of 9 and effect of 11 and 2 and drag of best full work. 120 is full effect of 12, which is congratulation 10 times, and effect of 1 with 2 is 3. Effect of 121, which is full effect of 1 2, congratulatory 10 times, more than that. So effect of 1 as well, 12 plus 1, effect of 4 in final, and 60 first from 60 first, which is drag effect is best workload. 122 is effect of 1 and 22 and total 5, no drag. Effect of 123, which is full effect of 12 and effect of 3 and effect of total 6, and the 62nd to 62nd, which is best work material. Best, sorry, 123. So best work material. And 124 is full effect of 12, congratulations 10 times, and full effect of 7, 4 plus 2 plus 1. So effect of 12 and 4 and 7. 125, which is full effect of 12, congratulations 10 times. And this effect of 12 and 5 and total 8 and drag of 63 to 63, which is best work making. 126, full effect of 12 and effect of 6 and effect of 9, 6 plus 2 plus 1, no drag. 127, full effect of 12 and 7 and 12 plus 7, 19, you can say 7 plus 2 plus 1 is 1. 7, 2 plus 1 is 10 and 1. Drag is 64 to 64, means drag is best work move. 128, full effect of 12, which is congratulation 10 times effect of 1 and 28. Effect of 8 and effect of 10, 11, effect of 10 and 1, which is 127, and drag effect based work move. 128 is full effect 12, which is effect of 8 and effect of 11 for number 2. 129, full effect of 12, so congratulation number 9 effect and total of 12 and 3, and drag is 65 to 65, 65 from 65, which is best work magic. 130 is effect of, as usual, 13 and 0, and it's also unlimited, you can say, but full effect is 3. Full effect order is, I don't know how much. 131, just effect of 1 and effect of 3 and effect of 1, effect of 3. And 66 from 66, which is effect of total. 131 is 5 and drag effect is best unlimited work, etc. 132, effect of 1, 3 and 2 and 6. 133, effect of 1 and unlimited effect of 3, and total is 7 and drag is 67 to 67 or 67th from 67th, which is best work success. 134 is effect of 1 and 3 and 4 and 8. This is effect of you can say 8 total and no drag series. 135 is effect of 1, 3 and 5 separately also, and this is 1, 3 and 5, which is 9 and best work system 68 to 68. 136 is effect of 1 and 3 and 6, which is 9, 10, 6, 3, 9 plus 1, 10 for number 1. Then 137 is 69 from 69, which is effect of 1, 6 and 9. Effect of 6 and 9 is whatever it is. For effect of 1, number 11 for number 2. 7, 3, 10 plus 1, 11. Drag effect is best work power, 69. 138, effect of number 1 and 3 and 8, which is 12 and 3. No drag. Number 139, 70th from 70th is drag and effect of 1, 3 and 9, and total is 13 and 4, and drag is 70th from 70 is best full success. Number 142, 141, 140, effect of 1 and 10 times 4. Total effect 5. 141, effect of 1, 4 and 1 again, 6, and drag is 71 from 71, which is drag effect, best success lead. 142 is effect of 1 and 4 and 2 and 7, no drag, and effect of 143 is effect of 1, 4 and 3 and 8 and 72 from 72. It is, you can calculate that 72 for 72, which is for effect direct drag effect based success, best success matrix. So these are effects of these numbers in the drag series. We explained to you And these are all three from 3 to 143 or from 1 to 143, because all dates lie in this Gregorian calendar. And these are very important from a specific point of view. And when you study number, you study also family, which can be drawn from that number to that number level, from same number to same locations. It's very important, which shall come to you in further topics. And further, this was just the fundamental. This was a structure I explained to you how it can be. It's not very difficult anyway. It can be just a question of minus and plus, and how you can read that in isolation, in analytical way and synthetic way both. When you analyze it number wise in one digit, and then you synthesize in sum, it is in that way. So both applies. After this, we will see another one, which is you can say, these detailed interpretations of numbers have been based on individual numbers' meaning or construction within limitations, and still more meanings can be assigned with these numbers, but only one interpretation should be applied at the time to avoid the mixing up of these number results. One can go through in depth with interpretations included at beginning or of a spatial numbers, and apply at one's own, or check various entries from number 1 to 143, as all dates of birth are covered within this range. For example, the person first date of birth is say century 1 is 1, the sum is 3, thus ending date of birth is century this, and so many factors apply onto that. And after that, we will come to centuries effects, not now, later. Now I would just centuries effect will come, decades effect will come, years effect will come, and many other effects will come. We read that one, year digits and century digits and various other effects and further explanations. Here now there is another one which we'll explain, which is regarding power of human, and something else as well. Drag series I have finished one, and just to before concluding this, I would like to explain that my purpose is to leave this information on earth, because I don't think I'm going to live very long. I am already now running 65, and it's like termination of my life. Nobody knows. Maybe it is long, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that. So one should be ready for all these purposes. If I go with me without living on earth, there is no meaning at all. People should get benefit of these things. Now world is there, internet is there, informative areas are there, everything is there. People can make use of those. There was times in this world when there was no written documents, no written information. If they used to do it happened, then nobody can claim that. But now it is my duty as a human being, as a product of God's work, that God has given me something. I should exchange that to other people, other brothers, other family members in same God family. That is an only reason, that is the only criteria of understanding or interpretation of my idea, that I want to deliver it to you people of you, this world, all. But it remains up to you, it is left up to you whether to regard this or to disregard this. My duty I am doing, and if it suits you, if it pleases you, you feel something out of this, you can use it for yourself. There's no compulsion, no force. I'm not mandating anything. I'm not dictating anything. I am just giving on my things, just what mind thinks, what my body thinks, what my consideration thinks. I'm not saying that it can be successful to you, because it depends upon your actions, it depends upon your work, it depends upon your determination, it depends upon your dedication, your devotion, how you take this relevant to you. I don't know it is relevant or whatever it is. It can be relevant to your requirement. It can be irrelevant to your requirement. But something is being given to you in a way it should have been given. But now I don't know. Could be it was in my fortune that I had to interact on this subject to you. So this subject is not available in this form anywhere on this planet. It is different type of subject. There are subjects related to Production powers, prediction topics which I don't believe in. They are zodiacs, they are numerology, they are astrology, they are Chinese and all that, which I am not going to tell something. There are all types of people who are working on there. Let them happy. My question was to myself about soul, about Atma, and that one I'm getting returns of that in form of answers, and those answers, because I cannot keep those with me for flow always remains septic if you don't make it loud go. I want to, though it's not today has happened, it happens in decades. I could not get chance to share with you because of so many restrictions. Documents were not available. I could not have money to buy all this. I could not deliver it to you. I just published one book in '98, but it didn't work. People did not have preference on this. They say, oh, it's in English and we cannot have this long mathematics and calculation numbers. Who bothers about that? So that didn't yield good results. It was in '98 I published one, and that I'm not interested in that now because much more development has been brought to this soul subject, and I'm lucky that this subject is in its initial form, in exponential form, which may be researched later on by someone else in my place or when I leave this world. But till then, I have to consider, in addition to my engineering work or in addition to my other works, which are my duty bound by which I am living in this world, I am eating based on those professions, but this is not my profession. This is not, I don't consider this as a profession. This is my service to whole mankind. And though it's not even service, it's just my hobby, you can say. Though I'm calling it hobby, yet it's not hobby. I am interested in this and I want to get benefit to all those who are interested in this. I talk to many other country people, Arab people, English people, other people. I used to talk with this in long back when I was on projects, and because those projects belong to multinationals. And I used to interact with those people who are highly qualified engineers, not ordinary non-qualified people. All nations who could speak to me in English. I used to tell them Arabic, Palestine, Lebanon, English, British, UK, all those, Thailand, means whoever, India, our country people, and so many others, just to interact with this. And they, though they being Muslim or something, they don't believe in this. But yet, somebody asked me, say, today or something like that, after a few months come, oh, so my dear friend, you told me this one and this happened like this. Please tell me what should I do or what should happen like that in future or what. Means they didn't accept that, but they used to follow that. Oh, this man said this, and oh, this happened like this. But what he said was like this only. See, it happens when you communicate with someone, you cannot explain to him each and every aspect because my way of speaking English, his other's body's way of understanding English, there's a lot of background difference. But the way that way I am speaking now, or the way you are speaking, could be a lot of difference in composition of English, in structure of language, in use of words, in use of terms, use of grammar, use of translation. Same thing applies to those people who are my colleagues in different nationalities, in different sites, in different projects. They had different backgrounds. Those people speak different way. They don't know translation, don't know grammar, don't know anything. There's somebody qualified for Arabic University, somebody qualified for Lebanon University, somebody qualified for French University, somebody qualified for American University, somebody qualified for Bharat University, somebody qualified somewhere. So everybody has got different background. I had to work in that atmosphere, not like atmosphere in our country where there's a different culture, completely IS dominating culture, nothing to do with work, nothing to do with history, just waste time, waste money of nation and everything. Seeing a power of once I am bureaucrat, I am an engineer, all this one is show sharp. But in those departments, those lands, foreign lands, Arab lands, Middle East land, all those lands where people are coming from different sections, different backgrounds, you have to learn a lot. And I got opportunity to learn from them, to know their minds, to know their society, to know what they want. Because every country is different, every nation is different. But as far as soul is connected, strength of mind is connected, work is connected, all stand same, all eat food, all walk by roads using legs, all use minds, everything same except certain part of culture. And that is all. So I used to intermingle with them whenever some time available, and it was a common practice that they used to come to me sometimes, keep busy, and say for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, used to talk to them, used to tell them what they could do or what was their time to do. And they believe that. believe in the sense of that we are talking as colleagues. We are talking as colleagues, not otherwise. It's not dominating talk. No, not at all. It's just friendly talks. And I was just thinking on these numbers. I was developing these numbers, trying to do much and much more refining on these numbers because it cannot be done in one day. Actually, I started this in 1992, you may say, or one you may say, or even better before than that. So you can say about 25 years or more have been invested on this subject, not full time, but keeping in chain of time. And I'm not even satisfied now that it has been developed fully, but I am in the stage of processing it further and further to a better extent, to a better understanding extent. And that is the reason I am trying to share it with you. Maybe some of you laugh. He's an engineer. He believes in all this. No problem. You can laugh. You have complete right to laugh because I am not forcing on anyone. My option, my mind, something. Because this is just a subject, or not even a subject. It is just a hypothesis. It's not engineering. It's not a professional subject. It is a subject which one can believe, which cannot believe. But time teaches everybody. What we say that there is a light you have created some to some heights, a world tower in Dubai, up to that you have created light, but above that where flight is going, there is no light. About 20 kilometers, there is no light in sky. We have light on ground or few stories of ground. Same thing applies. What is there in darkness at night? Who knows? Same thing when I say here, we don't know something. We say, oh no, this is not useful, this is not professional, this is not this and this. Is not that. But one time profession was also secret. Whole engineering sciences, whole medical sciences was secret one time. Now they are not secret. Same thing to this, same thing to that, same thing to anybody. However, I'm not saying that. My question is, we want to share something. It's up to you if you share. But my job is to submit to you whether to be thrown into dust basket or to be used in your life or to make more understanding. That is your prerogative, your choice, your option, your mastery, not my one. So it is already more than 2 hours and 15 minutes. And thus I like to conclude this now because waiting too much is also not good. And you may feel bored. So I am also feeling bored. But sometimes because I could not sleep last time properly, last night I was busy something. However, this is your choice. No compulsion again, I'm telling you. No compulsion at all. But I want to make it in the rational way. I want to leave this topic, this subject, this exponent exercise in a professional way to world so that they may use it in their life. If it is useful, if it is not useful, throw it. Don't keep with you. Khalas. What's the problem here? Khali bandi. Anyway, thank you very much for your kind attention. We'll take it further in next video whenever I have prepared it, and I will put these URLs again. I'm telling you on detailed side of this text of video. You can go through all. I added some more URLs into that. I will upload it on script some more documents, and those have been reflected into that text. If you are interested, you can go through that, see that. I don't have an arrangement of 3D or projector, so can I could project on that because I don't have that much resource with me. However, you can read those and then see what is in my this is my speech or my talk. If it works for you, it is fine. If it doesn't work for you, it is also fine. No problem at all. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I conclude this topic here. Dhanyavad.